Coming up on Verbatim, the Vermilion Police Department implemented body cameras over the summer.
Plus, USD planned a trip to the Hong Kong market in Sioux City.
And we'll take a look at the world of USD in 60 seconds.
Verbatim starts right now. Welcome back to another episode of Verbatim. I'm Trent Opstedahl.
And I'm Krupinsky. We're taking you behind some of the stories in the Valon. A new issue is on newsstands today and on valononline.com.
Ali is the news editor for the Valon, and she joins me today to talk about the Vermilion Police Department and their use of body cameras. So Ali, what's the story here?
Yeah, so the Vermilion Police Department has purchased 19 body cameras, and they've been using them since this summer. You know, every uniformed officer is filming there every day, so.
And this isn't the first time they've used cameras, right?
Nope, they've had cameras on their patrol cars previously, but that was all.
Right, so this allows them to be a little more mobile and kind of expand their videotaping and to really help the security of their operation. Ali, and when are they really looking for this to be most effective throughout the year?
Sure, they're really excited about using these during Dakota Days because that's when a lot of the bike officers, foot patrol officers are using them, and so I know they're pretty excited to be able to utilize that during that time.
And so you also have found out that the university has been using body cameras on their police force too, right?
Right, yep, for about a year and a half.
Okay, so you've got the Vermilion Police Department using these cameras, you've got the campus police using these cameras. What is the general student take on this?
Yeah, I've talked to a few students so far, and most of them seem pretty excited about it and are for it. They only have a few privacy concerns, you know, is this footage going to be able to be hacked or anything like that? But other than that, they seem to be pretty behind it.
Sure, so it's kind of widespread among opinion, but it'll be interesting to see how this actually pans out in the next few months when they get more use of this technology and kind of see what they do after they get more established with these new cameras. So.
Sure.
USD professor Lee Ann Roripaugh has been appointed as the South Dakota Poet Laureate. The Valon City Mook has a story on how she'll be promoting poetry in the state for the next 4 years.
South Dakota has a new ambassador for poetry. USD professor Lee Ann Roripaugh has been named the new Poet Laureate for the state of South Dakota. As a part of her new position, Roripaugh will help foster reading and conduct workshops around the state. Roripaugh says that she was influenced by her father, who was also a writer. Roripaugh is also half Japanese on her mother's side, which she says also has an influence on her writing. Roripaugh's love for writing is carried over into the classroom. David Levine, a grad student for Roripaugh, says that she is relentlessly positive in her classroom and works hard to help students understand difficult material. Roripaugh will remain at the position for the next 4 years.
Coming up after the break, we will take a look at some of the highlights from this past weekend's trip to a Hong Kong market.
We'll be back in just 15 seconds.
Can you help me with this? My new dad teaches me all kinds of stuff.
Sure.
He helps me with homework.
That would be 3.6795.
Thanks.
Yep.
He helps me with my decision making.
I wouldn't use this one. Ever.
And he's even teaching me how to drive.
And that's why cars have bumpers.
I'm learning so much.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of kids in foster care will take you just as you are.
Students who were looking for more ways to get involved on campus while exploring different cultures had an opportunity this past weekend to go to a Hong Kong market in Sioux City. The Valon Sydney Mook has the story.
Although just one student attended, Student Services provided a trip to the Hong Kong market in Sioux City this weekend. The market is a small grocery store that sells foods from different Asian countries, including China and Japan. The event, which is funded by USD alumni, is currently set to happen once a month with trips to different local food markets. The lone student to attend the event says that although she was disappointed that more people didn't attend the event, she was happy with her experience.
Honestly, it's awesome because they have my favorite food, especially mochi, lychee juice, and yeah, these are.
The next trip is planned for September 12th to another Asian market in Sioux City.
Each week, the Valon covers stories that matter to USD students. We take a look at some of those stories around campus. It's the world of USD in just 60 seconds.
Some students have a new job thanks to the job fair in the Mook last Thursday. Students had a wide variety of part-time employment to choose from, ranging from local business opportunities to campus positions.
Students were encouraged to go downtown last Thursday to see what the city of Vermilion has to offer students. Different student organizations were present at the Explore Vermilion event. Students got to enjoy a variety of activities ranging from carnival games, free food, a mechanical bull, and an inflatable obstacle course.
If you needed some extra money, the Cash Cube was the place to be on Monday. Students who participated in this event got a chance to catch Coyote Cash and earn paw points.
Here's what's happening this week at USD. If you're looking for more ways to become involved on campus, check out the Student Organization Resource Fair in the Muck today at noon.
If you struggle with procrastination and managing your schedule, next Tuesday the university is hosting a time management program at 5 p.m. in the Muck.
Thanks for joining us today on this week's Verbatim. A special thanks to Coyote News for letting us use their studio.
Their first show will air on September 9th at 5 p.m. and again at 6.
Be sure to tweet us with the hashtag USD Verbatim with photos of you and your friends on campus for a chance to be featured by the Valon.
We'll see you again next week.